Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamarra, for those of you who don't know me. If you do know me, what's up, what's good, welcome back. So as you can tell by the title of this video, this is my everyday wash and go routine. No, everyday wash and go routine. This is just my wash and go routine, not every day. I do not do this every day. But anyways, if you want to see how I achieve this defined, curly, shiny, fluffy, curly hair routine, then go ahead and just keep watching. Wait. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me, be so helpful. And if you'd like to be notified when I upload, go ahead and hit the bell to the right of the subscribe button, and it will alert you when I upload. Like this video, comment down below, give me some video suggestions. I think that's all. So yeah, stay tuned for the deets on how to get this look. Okay guys, so this is just my hair. This is my natural texture. There's nothing in it. It is freshly washed and conditioned. I've just had it in a towel while I was doing my makeup. So yeah, natural hair. I have been growing my hair out from a buzz cut. If you know anything about clipper guards, I was a 1 all over, like the amber rose, platinum blonde, mohawk, I've had it all. And recently, it's been, November will be 2 years that I've just been growing it out, but I have gotten maybe 2-3 trims. One of the trims recently I did myself with some random scissors, and well, my hair is pretty uneven, as you can see. Yeah, it's not even at all, but I am the type of girl that if it's dead, I let it go. I don't care about length, health over length any day for me. Some girls are like, no! Me, it's just hair, it's gonna grow, and I'd rather it grow healthy than just say I have long hair, but it's dead. As far as washing my hair, I'll show you what I use. I know there's so many products on the market for natural hair, and honestly, just try what works. This is what works for me. You may try it and be like, this girl is whack, she doesn't know what she's talking about. Keep it stepping, you know, try something else. But for me, I find it best, sorry, my products are down here. Whenever I shampoo, which is typically once a week, I just like to go straight in and clarify. Since I only wash my hair once a week, by the end of the week, it's pretty built up, so I just figure clarify it and it's good to go. So the Dr. Bronner's, I know there's the tea tree soap, the castor soap, is my favorite. It doesn't dry my hair out. It definitely gets all the buildup out, and yeah, it's just my go-to. You can find it at Target, Walgreens, CVS, Amazon is where I buy it. It's really, really good. So I like to go in with a moisturizing shampoo to just kind of like cleanse one more time, but not strip my hair, because I don't want to use that Dr. Bronner's twice. It's too much on my hair. So this is from Costco. If you are a natural girl, curly hair, or you have thick hair that tends to be dry, this stuff is bomb. It's like sulfate-free, paraben-free, gluten-free. It's 100% vegan. It's color safe for treated hair, and it's moisturizing. It comes in a liter, which if you have a lot of hair like me, that is everything. Next, I go in with my deep conditioner, and right now this one's my favorite. I'm actually out, which is so sad. Oh geez, I'm so sad, but it's the Shea Moisture 100% virgin coconut oil rehydration treatment mask. Whew, that is a mouthful. So yep, this is what it looks like. I love this one because I love the scent of it. It's not super strong. 2, it's got a lot of good ingredients. 3, it's really, really thick and creamy. So a little bit goes a long way too with this one. So I really like it. So I just put that on after I've shampooed, and then I will do all my other stuff, shave, whatever, wash my face, and just let that sit. And then right before I wash up, I'll wash it out, and that's kind of how I treat it as a mask, and then it also conditions. And I will leave a little bit in so my hair is, you know, super, super soft. So as far as styling, which is probably why you clicked on this video and you didn't care what I shampoo with. As far as styling, to be honest, y'all, I have a really hard time finding products that I love. As my hair is growing in length, it's like, since I buzzed it, it's just not the same texture. I feel like my curls are a lot more loose than they used to be. It could be because it's not at the length as it was when I first cut it, but nonetheless, I haven't found something that I love. I found something that works good enough, but I'm always switching it up. So I'll show you what I use right now. So right now, I'm using the Cantu Coconut Curly Cream. There's a lot of Cantu products out there. Most of them I absolutely hate, but this one I really, really, really love. I don't know what's different about the formula, but it works for my hair texture. And then I will just use water. This is actually a heat protectant, but there's water in here. I just use it for the spray bottle. And that is it. So all I'm gonna do for this, my everyday curly routine, I'm just gonna go ahead and section. My armpits are like not really shaved that well, so just please ignore that. I'm gonna go ahead and section off my hair. And I'm gonna start at the bottom for no particular reason. I don't know, just why not? So yeah, I'm gonna section it off. I'm gonna turn it on so you can see. Hopefully you can see. And then I'm going to go in with my spray bottle and I'm just gonna soak my hair. So I used to think that having my hair more damp and then putting the product in was better because it took less time to dry, but yeah, that's not true. The wetter it is, the better, because the more defined my curls will get. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wet it. I don't use a brush. Oh, also when I'm shampooing and conditioning, I only use my fingers to detangle. It works for me. I like never use a hairbrush, ever. My face is darker than my skin. That's embarrassing. Okay, anyways, so I'm gonna go in very generously. I'm very heavy-handed. I know that, I'm aware of that, but just trust me, it works. And I'm gonna go ahead and just comb through. This is hard to see on the camera and not have a mirror, but I'm just gonna comb through and really like soak the ends of my hair in the product to make sure that it's all saturated. I'm going with a little bit more on the other side. Underneath, my hair tends to be like the most kinky, so I really like to like go in with the product and just like rub it on my ends and make sure that it's completely covered. And then I kind of just like, as I'm finger detangling, I'm like defining the curls, if that makes any sense. So I'm just gonna go in and define them. And I honestly, just apply until it feels about right. So then you can see the shrinkage, like clearly my hair is not the same length. That's what I get for trying to be a professional, and I'm impulsive. And this is what my curls look like. Let me move this one. This is what my curls look like with the product. And then sometimes I'll even go back in if I feel like it's not wet enough, and I'll just soak the hair a little bit more and make sure that it's completely covered. Because like I said, it just really allows for the curls to be as defined as possible. And I'm not opposed to a little bit of frizz with curly hair. That's just inevitable. So get used to it if you don't like it. I don't know what to tell you. Then I'm just gonna go back in and I'm gonna do the same thing all the way up to the top of my hair. Then I'll show you what I do once I get to the top as far as styling. Okay, so now that I've gotten to the top of my hair, to be honest, I haven't figured out how I like to style the top, especially since I gave myself my own haircut. I don't really quite know how it lays. So first I'm just gonna start off by wetting it, like I've done every other section. And especially the top, you wanna make sure it's like, you know, super, super soaked. Okay, so now that it's all wet, I'm just gonna split it in half with no comb, just using my fingers. And then I'm just going to apply the product the same. So with the front, one of my biggest pet peeves with applying product, especially when I watch other people's tutorials, like just get it all up in there. Make sure you really get your hairline, like push the product into your hairline and saturate it so that it, I don't know, I just don't like when the hairline is, or the roots are frizzy. So make sure you really like push the product up in there, okay? I don't know what that accent was, just ignore that. So yeah, make sure you coat every single strand as perfectly as you can. Perfectly, that sounded like a song. Coat every strand as perfectly as you can. Okay, now I'm gonna do the other side. And then that's pretty much it. After this, I'm gonna let it air dry, and then I will show you how I get the volume and the body and the oomph to my hair. So this is what it's looking like. The curls are pretty defined. And the trick to this is, now that it's all coated with product, you don't want to touch it. So the less you can touch your hair, the less frizz you will get. So like I said, I'm gonna let it air dry, and then I will come back on here and show you the process of how I fluff it, get the volume, and show you how to give your hair some shape when you don't really have shape because of your cut. Oh. Okay, so I had a change of plans, and I had to diffuse my hair because I have somewhere to be. I didn't have time to let it air dry. But like I said earlier, typically I prefer to let it air dry, but I did just go ahead and diffuse it. So this is what my hair is looking like. I switch back and forth between high heat and like medium heat or low heat, whatever the setting is on my blow dryer. So as you can see, it's shrunk. You can rock it like this. If you like the little shrunken look, go for it. But for me, it looks like a mushroom. So I just wanted to show you the diffuser that I use. I think it's just some cheap old Conair brand or something or another. But in case you don't know what a diffuser is, this is what it looks like. So it's just a piece that attaches to a regular blow dryer, and it diffuses the hair so that it's not focused on one spot. So I just go through and like move it around, hold it for a couple seconds, move it around. And I try to do most of it with my head flipped forward to give more volume. So now what I'm gonna do, because I don't prefer my hair to be all shrunken up like this, I like to stretch it and add more volume. I'm gonna go in with, I know I keep reaching down, but everything's on the floor. So I'm gonna go in with another blow dryer, which is not necessary, okay? I just do it because, well, I just have 2 blow dryers and I can. But if you don't have 2 blow dryers, you don't have to do this part. You can just take the diffuser off and use just the regular blow dryer. But I like to use the focus nozzle for this part, just because I feel like it's, I don't know, just comes out a little bit better for me. So all I'm gonna do now is go through with, keep it on warm heat and put it on high, and I'm just gonna grab chunks of my hair, and at the root, I'm just gonna wave the blow dryer back and forth and like stretch my curls. Okay, so now that I've stretched my hair, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my fingers. You can put a little bit of oil on your fingers to reduce frizz, but I don't know, I don't feel like going to get mine. So all I'm gonna do is go through my hair and just shake it right at the root and just kind of fluff it. And honestly, don't be afraid of the frizz. The bigger the better, okay? The bigger the fro, the closer to God, or something like that, I don't know. Okay, so this is what it looks like. All I did was just lay my edge right there, and then I just, instead of the middle part, I just flipped it, and so I took a chunk of hair and just put it over on this side. So this is pretty much what it looks like after I diffuse it, and then I go ahead and stretch and fluff it. So you can still see my curls are pretty defined. There is a little bit of frizz, but I don't mind that. It helps give me the volume that I like. I hope that this tutorial helped you a little bit. I hope that even you trying this Cantu product, you find that you love it. If you're like me and products just don't always work, don't be discouraged. Just keep trying until you find something. Everybody's hair texture is different, so if this doesn't work for you, don't lose hope. You will find a product. Leave a comment down below with maybe some product suggestions. I'd love to try and switch it up, try something new. And like this video if it was helpful or you found it informative, and please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.